guest is a New York Times best-selling fantasy author known for the wildly popular series The Folk of the Air and The Spiderwick Chronicles. In total, she has sold more than 26 million books. That's a lot of books. Her latest book is called The Prisoner's Throne, and it's out now. Everybody say hello to Holly Black. You are so successful. People love your books.
Well, that's rich coming from me.
It's true. It's so true. Like I feel like it's hard to write something that everybody gravitates towards, like they do with your book. So congratulations on that.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, and I hear that we were just talking. Well, the scary left, but we were just talking about scary things. And I hear that did you actually live in a haunted house? Is that true? Or you grew up in one?
Okay, so potentially.
Okay.
We inherited my great-grandmother's house, which is kind of this old Victorian. It was a little bit crumbling. It was a little bit not painted one color. And it had these kind of overgrown trees that would scratch at my windows at night. Just uncanny. But also my mom said that when she was a child, she would play with a ghost in the attic.
Did she? Oh, did she? She just let you know that. Oh.
She did. And the ghost's name was Robbie. And so, like, whenever she would lose something in the house, she would blame the ghost.
Oh.
Like, Robbie, where are my keys? And there's no good that can come of this because, like, if you find the keys, then maybe the ghost gave them back. And that's bad because then the ghost's real.
Yeah.
But if you didn't find the keys, maybe the ghost is angry. And that's bad.
Yeah.
So I was scared all the time, which is why I write fantasy
parenting.
Today.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So wait, your house is like a tribute to fantasy worlds, right? I love fantasy worlds, so reading them. So I'm with you. I think it's awesome. Yeah.
My house is like, it looks a lot like me.
Yeah.
I have a sort of a macabre decorating style.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. Like Tudor style. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
I think that looks great. Yeah. I hear that you also actually modified your ears. I'm gonna need to see this.
I did. So I will try to show you.
Oh, to where they're a little pointy.
Yeah, they're like pointed into like, you know, sort
of almost like
elven,
movies and stuff. Yes,
elven ear. So I
did that hurt? That means yes. Yeah. Okay.
So I'd seen people online. I'd seen pictures of people with pointed ears, like surgically pointed ears, and they looked really cool. I mean, look, a pointed ear elongates the cheekbone. Yeah. Right? Hey, people get boobs and butts and noses and everything. You can get some ears. Yeah. Everybody looks good with pointed ears, in my view. Yeah. And I thought, like, wow, it's so amazing they could do this. And then I thought, I could do this. Yeah. And so I wrote to, there's a guy, he travels the world pointing ears and splitting tongues. Oh, you lost me there. And so, so when he came to the East Coast, I went down and got my ears pointed. Oh my gosh! Okay, I love that. The splitting tongues is a little. I mean, my tongue is intact. Yeah, yeah. Did you think about it? I have thought about it because. Yeah. Did you know that if your tongue is split, you can teach yourself how to move the two parts independently? You are so fun. That is insane. It's like a thing you do not otherwise, you're not able to do, like a weird superpower. Yeah. I'm into it. Okay, I don't know if I'd do it, but I definitely want to look. Yeah, yeah. So yes. your book is actually it's a spin-off of the book series, right? It is. So, okay. So in the original Folk of the Air series, where you start with the Cruel Prince, is about a girl named Jude. She's a human, and she's raised in Fairy by the murderer of her parents, who becomes her dad. Yeah. And so she's trying to figure out, like, what is her place in this dangerous world, and she is thwarted by the youngest, and to her mind, worst of the princes of Elfhame, Prince Carden, who loathes her. Yeah. Who she loathes. They loathe each other, which means they love each other. Yeah. And then this duology is about her brother, who, to help his family, he has to go north, and he drags with him this girl, Wren, who is a changeling who has been living kind of feral and wild in the woods behind her human home. And they go on this kind of epic road trip. And if the first series is about how monstrous a person
might become for power. The second is if you think of yourself as monstrous, what are you holding yourself back from, like in terms of power, but also in terms of love?
If people like project, you're trying not to, you can't give anything away. Don't give it away, don't spoil it. Thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. Holly's new book is called The Prisoner's Throne, and everyone in the audience is getting an audio book of it, along with The Stolen Heir. You are welcome. We will be right back with What I'm Liking.